What's up, everyone? Sean here from Crypto and Cause Investing, bringing you another exciting token review. And the token we're going to be talking about today is Trade Bionic. Now, I was in a roundtable with the dev from Trade Bionics a couple weeks ago, and I thought it was very interesting, the things they had going on, the things they had coming up. So I figured go ahead and present it to you guys. So let's hop in. Invest, trade, and earn. Trade Bionic is a new way to invest, trade, and earn, utilizing economic and behavioral theories to diversify and mitigate any one point of failure. This maximizes the potential for success and ensures greater profitability. So introducing Trade Bionic. Trade Bionic is a unique blend and twist of copy trading, hedge fund, AI, bot, and algorithmic high-frequency trading. Advancements in the fintech and computational analytics industries allow Trade Bionic to truly understand and mitigate trading risk. Trade Bionic creates a diversified pool of traders which work in various markets, including cryptocurrencies, commodities, futures, and Forex. So they're using a whole bunch of different financial sectors, like I just said, cryptocurrencies, commodities, futures, and Forex to bring that profit back to the project. Now, keep in mind, Trade Bionic does not need the participants to allocate any capitals for the trades. So you're not actually directly putting up any funds to make these trades happen. They simply buy and hold the ONIC token for exposure and gain revenue share. But let's hop on over to the white paper and look a little bit more into the details of the project. So first up, why Trade Bionic? Social trading is an emerging paradigm that enables a trader to share trading wisdom with other investors. A special type of social trading is copy trading, where less experienced investors, followers, are allowed to copy the trades of experts. So that is something that is gaining popularity and is becoming more and more popular. Now, you do have to be careful not to get scammed with this, but there are a lot of experienced traders that basically will sell you the right to go ahead and follow their trades and hopefully profit by doing so. What makes social trading popular is that new traders, or those with limited time and limited knowledge of some markets, can gain exposure and use more experienced trades to act in the markets for them. So the reason why it's so popular, I think that kind of touched on, is because a lot of people don't have the time. So most investments, people will get into it and they plan to keep that investment for 30 years. So there's no need to follow it. But if you're trying to make money in the short term trading, you have to have the time to go ahead and follow markets, follow trends to be able to profit. So that's where this comes into play, because a lot of people, and most people for that point, don't have time to do that. But it's important to note that there is still risk involved in copy trading. Of course, this is investing. There's risk with every single thing that we do. Not all traders will be successful all the time. Facts. Market sentiments can change. Also, black swan events. Again, we can never predict when that black swan event would happen. This is where Trade Bionic comes in. Trade Bionic gives our token holders exposure to multiple traders, multiple markets, and multiple trades all at the same time. So again, it's basically diversification. There's so many things going on that one point of failure won't necessarily bring everything down. Much like a ETF, but in the form of trading. Trade Bionic uses various behavioral economical theories along with AI risk mitigation tools to reduce any one point of failure. Again, exactly what I was saying, through well-modeled diversifications without the need of the copy trader to do all the work themselves. Trade Bionic does not need the participants to allocate capital to the trades. They simply buy and hold the ONIC tokens for exposure and to gain revenue share. Again, touched on it on the opening segment, but I'll reiterate, you don't actually put up your money directly for any one particular trade. You simply buy the tokens, you hold, sit back, and wait for the profits to come in. So let's continue going a little bit down the white paper. So this first point on introducing Trade Bionics, we did touch on in the opening segment. So we're going to hop down right here. Trade Bionic creates a diversified pool of traders which work in various markets, including cryptocurrencies, commodities, futures, in Forex. So again, everything's not concentrated into one area, which is really good, especially cryptocurrencies. There are projects that'll utilize different trading bots and different things like that within inside of cryptocurrency. And we all know how fast cryptocurrency can change. It can change on a dime. So it's really good that they've expanded into commodities, futures, and Forex. I actually know a lot of different people that are using AI technology to trade in futures, and they're doing pretty darn well with it. So if I had to guess, they are using that AI technology in futures. The use of machine learning and AI risk mitigation software allows the Trade Bionic team to identify any potential outliers or changes in trades behaviors, allowing for intervention, if required. Trade Bionics is in the process of developing a HFT algorithm in collaboration with a top UK university, expected to be integrated into the Traders Q2 to Q3 2024. Trade Bionic will also look to act as a market maker for potential clients. This revenue generating addition will be added to token holders revenue share model, which this is actually really good right here. Anytime you act as a market maker, there is profit to be made in that area. Continuing on down, let's talk a little bit of risk mitigation. Again, this is an investment. There's always risk. So let's see what they're doing to minimize those risks. Risk management requires identifying the source of risk, quantifying the exposed possibilities, and crafting plans to address them. Once identified, we assess their potential impact and likelihood. Risks are categorized based on their severity and likelihood of occurrence. This assessment guides us in prioritizing risk for mitigation and resource allocation. Trade Bionic applies a multifaceted approach to mitigate risk. Diversification. Our trading portfolio is diversified across different asset classes, geographies, trading strategies, and traders. Again, everything they're doing, they're diversifying. Super smart play. This helps reduce the impact of a negative event in a specific sector or market. Then we have the advanced analytics. Predictive analytics and machine learning algorithms are employed to forecast potential market trends and identify patterns that might indicate heightened risk. Scenario planning. We develop and evaluate various scenarios to anticipate how different market conditions might affect our trading positions. This enables us to formulate proactive strategies to minimize risk and potential loss. So again, everything that I'm reading, the number one thing that's standing out to me and that I really like is the fact that they're mitigating risk and that they're using different ways to invest. They aren't just relying on that one way to bring in income or that one investment. Again, things can always go south, so it's good to be diversified and have different things going on at once. Lastly, we're going to talk tokenomics, we're going to talk roadmap, and a little bit about the team. So 10 million fixed supply. There will be periodic burns which will reduce this ERC20 based tokens. Holders will receive revenue share from profits. So here's the breakdown. 35% of profits go to increasing the trading portfolio. So again, the bigger this portfolio gets, the more potential money they can bring in. 9% goes to the marketing budget. Completely fair. If you want to keep this thing going, you have to have that marketing budget. 1% goes to charity. Really good. Never can complain about donating to charity. 40% of profits go to holders. So again, 40%. So almost half of the profits are going back to the holders. And then 15% goes to cover costs, management, and other overheads. If you're going to run a company, if you're going to run a crypto project, to run anything, there is overhead, there is cost. So this is a necessity. Overall, though, this breakdown, no complaints from me about that. As far as the roadmap goes, we got the first two already complete. Coming up in Q2 of 2024, live integration of HFT algorithm from beta. We touched on that. Go ahead and read more about it in the white paper. Market making service for low market capital altcoins, Q3, Q4. Again, touch on that in the white paper. White label sales of the Trade Bionic AI risk mitigation software and trading bot. Again, they're basically, for a lack of a better term, franchising it out with that white label. So a good way to bring in revenue because people would be paying for them to white label their products to them. And then addition of corporate clients to access Trade Bionics, and this is Q2 of 2025. Now, a team expert with eyes set and tradition on the future. Trade Bionics has a team of human traders working independently but for the same fund. Traders are supported by optimized trading bots, and Trade Bionic is also working on a high-frequency algorithm. The trading team includes experts in cryptocurrencies, commodities, futures, and spot. Please note, you cannot directly copy any trader, and we will not be giving any financial advice. This is to ensure compliance as we are not registered financial advisors. Interviews and AMAs with traders will take place in our Telegram group periodically. Again, same thing applies here. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not giving you financial advice to buy this project. Like I said, I was on a roundtable with the developer of this project. Really like what I heard, so I figured go ahead and introduce it to you guys. There's a lot going on with this project, and I basically just scratched the surface. So I got you started on the process of doing your own research. So hop on over to the Telegram, website, Twitter, all those places, which I will link in the description down below. Start doing your own research, see if it's something that you're interested in. But that will do it for today's video, and until next time, trade safe.